What's up, y'all? Schildhouse here. Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 04 career. We are back after our best finish of the season. Well, it matched Daytona, but you know what I mean. Amazing fourth place finish at Talladega in the last episode. If you missed that, make sure you go back and watch that before you watch this one. Put a link to that in the top right-hand corner of your screen. It was worth a watch, I'll tell you that. It was the craziest last lap you ever could have imagined. I couldn't have even imagined it. It was wonderful. But now, today, we've got Martinsville. We've got a really big race here because for most of our sponsors, this is the last race of their contract. But with our great performance, especially last week, all of our sponsors are above that next threshold to get a bigger contract and more money. And new sponsors will be coming to the table to negotiate with us. So as long as we don't screw this race up too badly, we should be in line to make a lot more money as a team. But that also means we're going to have to perform a lot better too. Take a look at the point standings coming into Martinsville. It's Ricky Rudd, who is your points leader. Over Kevin Harvick, Sterling Marlin there in third. Dale Jr., Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Jimmy Johnson, Ward Burton, and Mark Martin round out the top 10. I got to imagine we made a nice little jump up in the point standings. We did. We're tied for 34th with Jerry Nadeau. Look at that. My goal is to finish 30th or better in the standings, and look at that. We're less than 50 points out of Stanton Barrett in 30th right now, so that good finish at Dega really was important. We got to keep it rolling. I don't know if Martinsville, though. Doesn't seem likely we'll get a good points day, but you never know with these things. I want to take a moment just to point out our driver respect board here. This is probably the cleanest it's been since we started Season 1. This is pretty good right now. It's not going to look like this when we're done at Martinsville, but it looks pretty good right now. Look at that, plus 50 on Casey Mears, an ally. Talladega is a magical place. Take a look in the chassis shop. We got one race left on our premium build, so we'll have that for next week at Auto Club. Pretty sure that's the next one. This is being repaired, so we'll take chassis 1. In the engine shop, 2 races left on the new build, 1 race left on the repair. These are pretty similar, but last but not least, in the body shop, 2 races left on the new build, 1 race left on this repair. So we'll take the best we got. So that leaves us with a car rating of 60 for Martinsville. That's pretty good. Not sure it's going to matter, but I'm going to try and be positive for this race. Let's head to the track. All right, here we go. Qualifying. I've been trying to play around with this thing to get it to drive, I don't know, like a race car, but it's been a bit of a struggle. This track just doesn't really suit our car. That's okay. We'll make it work. We always do. Well, actually, we always DNF here. We're 0 for 2 on finishing races at Martinsville. Pretty sure. So, yeah. It's like Darlington. If we could just finish, that would feel like a win. We haven't finished the race yet, but there's qualifying. Sweet, just like last time. We got pole. Oh, that's not good.
Welcome once again to Martinsville, Virginia. MRN is proud to present live coverage of today's Martinsville 500. This track presents quite a challenge for the drivers and the crews, doesn't it, Barney?
Drivers work the brakes hard at this racetrack. It's like 2 drag strips with short turns. The wear and tear these cars take from the track is bad enough. Then add in some good old beating and banging with other cars. Now that's stock car racing, baby.
The 64 car has really been working well on the racetrack with some of the other drivers.
That is quite an accomplishment because it's hard for a guy to earn the respect of his fellow drivers. You need to run side by side with a guy for a lot of laps before he gets comfortable racing with you.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
In 2002, Rusty Wallace had a streak of consecutive seasons with a victory stopped at 16.
He and Ricky Rudd tied for the longest win streak, but you know Rusty wanted to take it for himself. Now he just has to look at starting a new streak.
right, here we go. Last time at Martinsville, we started on pole and got absolutely yeeted by Jeff Gordon in turn 1. I don't think that's going to be the case this time, because I don't think we have any enemies around us, but still.
Starting in row 2 will be
Oh, good luck to us. Here we go. Hey, boys. Let's take it easy here, shall we? Yep, we're 3 already. Not a big deal. All right. And Tony's already minus 30. Outstanding. Oh, my God, Robbie. I'll enter the turn how you want me to enter the turn, I guess. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Stop hitting me. Thank you. Oh no. Oh! I mean, it's such horse shit. I mean, he ass packs me and gets, you know, mad. And then I barely boop his door and I spin out. That makes sense. That makes sense. This fucking game. Oh, boy. Sorry about that.
4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth.
Oh. He'll be fine.
See him stay back there. Outside. Ease up a little.
And that's the way this race ends. Oh, God. That got violent fast. All right, well, I mean, we made it kind of far. We almost made, what, 20 laps? I don't know how I'm ever going to complete a race here when I'm constantly getting run over and hit by everybody.
Well, I'd say the
Oh, well.
fans would
Well,
probably
go to Auto
like
Club.
see more excitement.
Let's be honest. We didn't expect me to finish this race, right? We made 40 grand or so. Let's see who won this shit show. David Green, because reasons. Ricky Rudd, Steve Parks, Sterling Marlin, Jamie McMurray, Bill Elliott, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Ricky Craven, Jeremy Mayfield round out the top 10. Neat. 25 lead changes. That's incredible. Well, we got ourselves a naked race car. Hopefully that DNF didn't piss off the sponsors bad enough to screw us. Let's find out. All right, let's see what we got here for the primary sponsors. Oh, boy. The entire... Okay, so I heard about these. This is an entire primary scheme. The one with the P in the parentheses. The money's really good, but you literally can't put any other sponsors on your car, and you have to meet all those expectations. Finish in 30th, average start in 25th, rank 30th in earnings. Now, our average start is usually pretty high, and ranking 30th in earnings we might be able to sustain with our Daytona finish. I'll have to go look at that, but again, 18 races where we can't get anybody else on the car. 320 grand a race if we hit all those bonuses is pretty enticing. It's a lot of money. It's basically $400,000 a race if we hit all that stuff, but it's risky. So here's where it gets interesting. You can look at your average earnings or where you stand. Dale Jarrett is first with a little over 2 million. So he's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We are seventh. And we determined that we have an average start of 15.2. Now, what was the offer? Finish in 30th, average start in 25th, rank 30th in earnings. So we got the earnings, we got the average start. We just have to finish in the top 30 every race. The question is, can we consistently finish, or can we finish enough in the top 30 to make this worthwhile? Oh boy, this is tricky right here. All right, y'all. Here's the deal. I've been thinking about this for far too long. It's a video game. Like, it's not life or death, okay? But I've been doing the math and sort of thinking things through. If I didn't go with this offer, if I went with the individual sponsors, and it was worst case scenario where I didn't hit the bonuses, just the guaranteed income part is only like $10,000, $11,000 more than this. So and those other options, some of those were significantly harder to do or we're just not going to do. So I'm always going to be failing them no matter what. This, at least feel like I have a good chance. We're always going to be an average start in 25th or better. We're always going to rank in the top 30th in earnings. We just have to finish in the top 30. We're getting better equipment, and I got to learn how to finish in the top 30. I really feel like this is the best option for us, which is kind of crazy because I've had people in the comments saying, don't do it, don't do it. But all the other options actually put us in a worse financial spot because it gives us sponsor expectations we're just not going to hit. At least not anytime soon. This feels like the most realistic expectations for us. So, fuck it. We're sending it. Welcome to the team Payday scheme. Show me the money. Now we're the number 21 Payday Kevin Harvick car. Oh, man. Well, this certainly was an unexpected twist. I didn't think we were going to get one of those fancy primary paint schemes, but here we are. The Payday number 21. It's a good-looking race car. Hopefully it goes fast. Oh, boy. Let's put a car together to go to Auto Club with and not make an ass out of ourselves in front of our new sponsors. We got our brand new chassis. Oh, my God. Look at this thing. 65 tire grip, 64 tire wear. That's fantastic. I put a new build in. It's not a premium one. It's a 3-race build, so it's, not going to be as good. It's probably going to be like 59, 58 or something like that. But we start making money with the sponsorship. We can take that, overhaul it, and I think we'll be all right. Just need to get some new chassis built that have higher ceiling or higher floors and higher ceilings as well, but certainly a higher floor to start with. It's not going to be like this one, but we're going to use this one. Let's see what it can do. Fresh motor as well. The new build will be done next week, but this one, 61 power, 54 efficiency. That should be fine for Auto Club. That's good power. And the body shop, this brand new body right here. We got one race left on the premium build. That thing's going to be insane. And then this one's getting fixed up. And after this new build is done, we'll get another new build going afterwards, assuming we got money for it. But 57 downforce should be fine. Car rating of 61. That's the highest we've ever had. Let's go to Auto Club and hopefully get ourselves a good finish with this new car and this new sponsor. Holy shit, we have a race car, ladies and gentlemen. This new chassis is absolutely nuts. It's incredible how much easier this car is to drive now. Now that I actually have, grip. The amount of speed that I can carry through the turns is just unreal. This car is so much faster than the last time we were here. I mean, I would expect it to be, but it's like, holy shit, faster. It just carries so much speed. And it's not sliding, it's not skating, it's not loose, it's not tight. It actually feels like a race car. Look at that. P11. I was 4th fastest in practice. Had a 37.9 in practice without draft. It's just so quick. It's actually incredible. I kind of missed it a little bit there. A little too much apron, but I don't think we're going to have a problem finishing the top 30 with this car.
Our hard work paid off. Pole, buddy.
That's back-to-back poles. 2 poles in one episode. That's history right there. The Payday people are going to be happy. Now we just have to finish this race to the top 30 and get all that money.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. Barney, this track is known for its long green flag runs.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
The Payday Chevrolet wants to get things started off on the right foot for his new sponsors.
Yeah, it's important to produce good results for your sponsors, especially when they're new. They want to see that they made a good investment.
Jeff Gordon won the first NASCAR race at this facility in 1997. That was one of 10 wins for him that year.
Well, that was year 2 in a 3-year streak that saw him win 33 races, over a third of all the events they ran. You can't get much better than that.
Brett Bodine must have had problems in qualifying this week.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Very exciting times here
Now let's take a look at the
as we're
starting
on the
lineup.
pole for an oval, not a short track,
In the
not
front
a road
row
course,
are the Payday
an actual
Chevrolet
oval
and the Interstate Battery
in our
Chevrolet.
beautiful number 21 Payday Chevy. Oh man, I'm excited. I haven't been this excited for a race since Daytona. Well, maybe Talladega, but I'm just for a true oval. Oh man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. As we're probably going to get absolutely pulled here. Yep, indeed we are. Very cool. Kenny Walls just absolutely motoring away from us.
Number 17, top 5.
I see we still have that issue, but that's okay.
Okay, we're clear.
We just have to finish in the top 30. That is all we need. And that's what we're going to do. There we go. Yeah, not so fast now, are you, Kenny?
All right.
Look at that. Fucking motored him.
Leader only has about a second on you.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
The 17 car.
Coming through, Matt. Okay, we just passed Matt Kenseth on speed. That's nuts. Ha! That is absolutely nuts. Hey, Bobby. You gonna let your teammate Tony Stewart just drive away from us? Let's see if we can catch him.
Car outside.
Or we're just gonna pass him. Bye, Bobby.
You're in second. The
Oh
18
my
car
God, we
going
just
high.
legit passed into second on an oval. Can we get to Tony? There's no way we're gonna get to Tony. Tony's way too fast, right? Ryan Newman's on the march. He's got better speed than we do.
Number 12 is inside.
Not even gonna fight him.
Third, keep digging.
Not gonna fight these guys. They got better pace. I mean, they have better tire wear. They have better everything. I shouldn't be running up here, but I am. That's fine. I really don't mind giving up some spots here. As long as we don't give up way too many, but
21 car down low.
I mean, my tires are wearing faster than theirs. I could feel it. I mean, the car's definitely slowing down,
Clear on both sides.
but we're still going to be plenty fast to run in the top 30.
Okay, we lost him. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Yeah, come on through, everybody. Really not trying to battle this pack. We got a good little gap behind us to Kenseth and Rusty.
Hold that line. Number 2 is still there. The 2 car is still there. Everything okay with the car? You're clear.
Let them go.
Hands up.
Oh, we got pissed off Jeff Burton behind us. Uh-oh. I forgot he was mad after Martinsville.
You're running on fumes, buddy.
I think we're going to pit this lap.
Number 15 is going high. The 15 car is up high. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Okay, we're clear.
Good enough. All right.
One car peels off the track and heads down pit road. We're not quite sure down here in the pit stall.
Loosen up a little bit, put a little more tire pressure into it to try and help the tire life. Tire life is not good. Start just losing a ton of time, but we'll see if the undercut helps us here a little bit. All right, pit crew. Look at the Payday pit crew. Oh, they look great in their blue and orange.
This is their opportunity to shine.
Here we go, boys. Didn't see you last race.
It'll be a routine.
But hey, just because you didn't do a pit stop doesn't mean you didn't get paid. Everybody got paid.
Gas, 4 tires of gas on
Nice pit stop. All right. Off we go. 17 seconds. Very nice. We'll have to make a mental note here when the AI cars pit. Going to help me with strategy later in this race. Well, we're already back inside the top 30, and not everybody's pitted yet. So that's a plus.
Leaders are pit.
Not all of them. I see the leaders. Whoever's leading this race right now is still out there. All right, now the leader's pitted, so that's
Keep them
what,
behind you if you
27 laps? 28 almost. Call it 28 laps. 27 coming to 28. That's pretty close to almost making it to the end. I don't know. I really hope they can't. Now that everybody's pitted, we cycled out to 12th. Yeah, we'll stop at lap 40, 41, something like that, and hope that everybody else will stop one more time too. All right, status update. We just let Jeff Burton go. Rusty got past us. Now the rest of the Roushketeers have caught up to us.
Number 6 is inside.
Tire wear is not going in our favor here.
The 6 car is still
So
there.
the undercut is now
Focus on your
unraveling. Now it's become their overcut. That's helping them out, but yeah, we're fighting tough. You know, if we pull a top 20 out of this, I'd be pretty damn happy with that.
stay back there.
We are pitting this lap. If I can get to the bottom.
The 9 car is up high. The 32 car
Yep.
is looking to pass. Clear.
Okay, I'm going to take that adjustment back. I didn't like the way the car drove in that second stint, so let's go back on that, tighten it up a little bit, drop the air pressure. All right, boys, money stop here. No mistakes. Get this thing through to the end. Get out of here with the top 20. I'll be happy with that. Go, 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 go. Yeah, taking the wedge out on the last stop just made it too loose. And as the tires wore, it just was not fun to drive. Nice pit stop, boys. 2 great stops from the crew. Give them a round of applause. That's great.
Traffic easy on the burn.
I see some dots on pit road. Here comes Hermie. I think we're about to see the AI cars make their final pit stop. Like, what, 11 laps to go? 12 laps to go? Something like that.
Start out low.
I see the leader dot on pit road. All right, time for some action now. This is going to be make or break right here.
Gotta keep the
Oh,
tires in
boy.
good shape to be fast,
Don't
buddy.
do that. That's the first time I've seen that all race.
The left rear's getting worn.
Oh boy, all the yellow tires. Jeremy here's for position. We are in the top 20, so that's exciting. Jeremy's gonna block. I got more power.
It's up high.
Oh,
We don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a little more careful.
Hold your line.
maybe that's why we don't block, Jeremy.
Careful, fuel's getting low.
Maybe that's why we don't block.
Coming high.
Here comes Bill on fresh tires.
Number 19 is still there. Be patient. The 19 car is still there. The 19
Oh my God, Bill Elliott. Okay. Well, that changes things. I think that's going to end the race.
all clear, buddy.
What? Out of nowhere, Bill Elliott. I didn't think he was that pissed at me. Jesus. I can't believe we just raced 59 laps flawlessly without hitting a thing. And then Bill Elliott says, you know what? Fuck you. I mean, it's still going to be a top 30, but look at all that damage that we shouldn't have had. Good going, Bill. You fucking dickhead. Hang him up, Bill. Asshole. I can't believe that, man. I mean, he absolutely junked me. No, I'm not pitting because this race is over. There it is. Across the line, Tony Stewart's going to win this thing, and we're going to finish. We're going to finish
Okay, we're done.
23rd.
It's tough out there. We'll get another chance at 'em.
Yeah.
Drivers didn't spend much time
Well,
behind that Pontiac pace car
that was
today.
a very
Well,
wild
that
race, I
makes
guess,
for a
in the
better
end.
race, in my opinion. It really
But
makes
I-
the better drivers stand out that much more.
I got to say, that's
This has been
probably
NASCAR Winston Cup
the greatest
Racing,
race we've
brought
had
to
as
you
a
by
team.
EA Sports
Just from a
and
performance
MRN.
standpoint,
So long.
that car
We'll
was
see you next
amazing.
week at the Richmond
Wow.
International Raceway.
Fuck Bill Elliott, though. Cost us a top 20. But where's Bill Elliott, who was pissed enough to just intentionally wreck me? Why isn't he on here? Stupid. So yeah, Tony Stewart gets the win over Harvick, Dale Jr., Newman, Marlin, Rudd, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Bobby Labonte in the top 10. We finish in 23rd after starting on pole. I would like to think we should have been somewhere around 17th or so. Who knows? Who knows how those last couple laps would have played out? We didn't get to find out because Bill Elliott is an asshole. Where did Bill finish? He finished 19th. What an asshole. But not all bad. Look at that money. We hit our goals. $400,000. That's a good day at the track. We like $400,000. Thank you very much. Well, that was quite the episode, I would say. Probably a little bit on the longer side by the time I'm done with it, but a lot to jam into one episode. It's a doubleheader, new sponsor, a lot to get done. So this was a fun journey, and what a great race at Auto Club. This new car with all these upgrades, that chassis, oh my God. We're going to build more chassis like that. I can guarantee you that much. But damn, we'll leave it there. Fun episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a thumbs up on the video. Some comments down below. Let me know your opinion of this new race car. It's pretty damn good if I say so myself. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Also, if you're new around here and that red subscribe button appears under the video, I hope today's the day that I earned a subscription from you. Hit that button. Join the community. We'd love to see you around as this career mode continues on. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one at Richmond.